everyone, this is Maribel. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to share about my pregnancy. I am at the 20-week mark. My last pregnancy, I shared videos and information about how my pregnancy was going, but this pregnancy, I wanted to dive a little bit deeper and share my experience more with everyone. I am at my 20-week mark, which means I am halfway through this pregnancy. I can't believe how much time has literally flown by. First, maybe I should show you my belly because I feel like you can't really see it. Gonna have to sit up on my chair. But yes, this is my belly. It is there. It's just that when you're wearing black and sitting down, it's like you can't almost see it, but it's there. So far, I have been having a wonderful pregnancy, very similar to my first one. And I hope that this next half will be just as easy. Since I haven't made any videos before on my previous weeks or my first trimester, I'm just gonna recap my first trimester and then we'll get into this second trimester. My first trimester, I wouldn't say it started off rough, but it did start with some nausea. I never threw up, same with my first. Nauseous feeling, but I never actually made it to the toilet or really had that urge. I will say that for this second pregnancy, there was a few times where I stood up to possibly run to the bathroom, but nothing ever happened. I would say about 1 week where I was dizzy, which I did not experience with my first. I had to lay down a couple times. Dizziness did not last like an all-day thing. It was more like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, but it didn't last for a very long time. It was just a temporary thing. I would say I felt very good. Of course, pregnancy can come with being tired or sleepy, but you fight that off like any other day. You keep it moving, you keep yourself busy. I did kind of feel a little bit weak. I was still going to the gym because this was before the quarantine. I did feel a bit weaker as far as like how much weight I was using. So my rule for working out is whatever you were doing before pregnancy, just go ahead and continue doing it during pregnancy. But I wouldn't add on extra weight. I wouldn't try to see what my max is. I would just keep it what's your normal, your most comfortable weight without pushing extremely too hard. Was I sweating? Yes, I still make myself sweat. As of right now with the quarantine, I just do home workouts, a lot of HIIT workouts, switch it up a little bit for myself. I don't do a lot of the jumping. I'll jump here and there, but I won't do a lot of it because, you know, things happen. AKA, I can pee myself if I continue to jump. So I won't do as much jumping. Obviously, at a certain point, jumping doesn't even become comfortable. I will do the same exercise, just a low impact version. My cravings for my first trimester, I was all into carbs. I was all about carbs. I was eating noodles every day, Asian noodles, not just like just regular noodles. It was like, it had to be like teriyaki or something. I don't know, that was just my go-to. I was eating it like every single day. Doesn't matter what kind, from the store, from a restaurant. So I feel like I gained a lot of weight very quickly because I was just eating a lot more, and also I was eating a lot more carbs. Usually my diet is pretty high in protein. And when I got pregnant a few weeks after, that kind of sort of changed, probably around the 2-month mark. So by 3 months, I felt like I was really big for 3 months compared to my first one. But during pregnancy, you show a lot quicker, your second, third, fourth time around. Once I hit my second trimester, the nauseousness was gone. My carb craving was gone. I've been able to stabilize now during my second trimester. I've been able to eat my fruits, vegetables, my protein that I was eating before. I have my days, but as of right now, I don't think I have any kind of cravings really. I feel like they're just like normal cravings. Like one day it's like, okay, well, I don't feel like cooking. I wanna do some takeout food. But other than that, I don't feel like there's any like weird cravings. And I didn't have weird cravings with my first either. I did eat a lot in my third trimester last time, so I'm assuming it will happen similar. I feel like the baby is taking up a lot of space. I get full pretty easily, so I've been eating a lot of small meals throughout the day, and I don't do these like on purpose. It's not like, okay, I'm only gonna eat this. Like, I'm not gonna limit myself when I'm pregnant, but I'm also not gonna overeat and make this an excuse to be overeating. Let's say I eat about every 2 hours, so I'll have my regular breakfast, which is either protein pancakes or eggs. Maybe about 2-3 hours later, I'll make myself a shake with some spinach, kale, any other fruits with some collagen. Collagen is very good for your skin. And I'm trying anything that I can do to prevent stretch marks as much as I can. Obviously, stretch marks are not just the lotions and what you do, but it's also genetic. I didn't have any with my first, so I'm hoping this time around I won't have any. So far I don't. I use some oils, I use lotion, rub on my belly every day, morning and night. And then I take collagen as a collagen powder that I put in my smoothies. So that's what I've been doing. Then I'll eat, you know, maybe like an apple later on in the day, some strawberries, and then of course I have my dinner. I try not to buy a lot of junk food so I won't be around. Then I eat my dinner, and then after dinner, I most likely will have a snack before bed as well. Other than that, yes, I'm still working out. I work out about 4 to 5 times a week. When the days are nice, I take a walk. I went to my 20-week ultrasound. For those of you that don't know, I am having another boy, so it's pretty exciting. But I wanted to show you guys the positioning. So they told me the baby's head is over here, and then his legs are somewhere over here. So I feel a lot of my kicking down in this area. And every once in a while I do feel a little something there, but very light. I feel a lot of it a lot lower. When she told me that, I was very excited because I was like, well, that makes perfect sense why I feel tons of kicking down here. So now I know it's his legs unless he flips around. I'm very excited. This baby, I think I started feeling kicks already at like 15 weeks, which is pretty normal for your second pregnancy. My first time around, I don't remember the exact date or when I had kicking, but I don't think it was this soon. It could have been around this time when I first started feeling my first baby's kicks. Drop any comments below. Let me know what you think of this video. I would love to continue doing maybe some more updates a little bit more frequently. The last thing I can say is I am planning for another home birth. For those of you that don't know, my first was a planned home birth. That went very well, very quickly. So I'll be doing the same thing this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been fun for me. If you have any questions, just let me know. Maybe we can share some tips. See you guys.